The Triumph of Pan is a painting by Nicholas Poussin. It has been lent to us by the National Gallery.
So the National Gallery Masterpiece Tour is about sharing our collection with the entirety of the UK and enabling audiences outside of London to access a masterpiece on their doorstep. So in 2019, that masterpiece was Poussin's The Triumph of Pan. It's visited 3 different locations, and in each venue, they've created an exhibition and a learning and outreach programme.
We've been working with Louise Taylor, a photographer, and our young people have thought about what the different symbols in the painting mean to them and what it can tell us about them today.
In Triumph of Pan, there is 2 masks on the floor that look like they've been taken off his face, which shows to us that the god Pan was trying to hide who he was, but when he was at this party in the forest, he just kind of let loose and sinned and drank.
One group have been looking at identity, how masks of makeup, for example, can hide your identity.
Exploring their own identity and finding their own identity has been something that they have really delved deep with.
Wearing makeup is sort of a way to try and hide their flaws when really people should be embracing them. Not accepting yourself for who you are is not a good thing.
Another group have been looking at that theme of excess.
We discussed the painting and what we would do like nowadays at a party.
It's so easy for them to get involved in the wrong kind of like antisocial behaviour and things like that, so I think it's quite good to be able to discuss it, and because it's there in the painting and they can see it in the painting, it brings out a lot of discussion between the young people about different things that affect their lives.
You can get all the creativity out your head and share it with the world, so then they can see your thoughts and then maybe can help them build their own.
So then you don't get the thoughts stuck in your head where no one knows.
The Auckland project want to do projects like this because we want to build up our community.
The area of Ferryhill, it's quite an area with low aspiration, and a lot of the young people live in poverty. It's new opportunities for them.
So it's absolutely fantastic to see these imaginative responses that the young artists have produced. They're so creative and they really touch on those universal themes that come through Poussin's work. And I'd like to say a special thank you to Christie's, who support the Masterpiece Tour, including the outreach programme, and have enabled this fantastic project to happen.
We're bringing on the next generation of artists here, and we're using our sites, our bricks and mortar, our artwork that we're bringing in as a vehicle to do that, building up these young people into the change makers of tomorrow.
It's good to open their minds to new ways of working.
It's been crazy to see my work outside. It was our first time coming to an art gallery.
To have our work shown in public and outside of our school, it really makes me feel proud.
It's maybe more like aware of what's out there.
I think in a way it makes us more creative and confident to go and try new things.
Giving somebody a place to exhibit that says, we want to see what you have to say. It's really important into the future to continue using art as a tool to communicate and empower.
Just doing it with all the people that I love as well was just really amazing. I'm really proud of it all as well.